The Diquís River Delta is the region where the Diquís culture flourished. The Diquís culture thrived in this region between 300 BCE and 1500 CE. The Diquís civilization is credited with creating the stone spheres. These spheres represent a unique cultural and artistic achievement of the Diquís people. The Diquís River Delta provided the resources and environment necessary for the civilization to develop. The stone spheres were discovered in the 1930s during land clearing operations. The United Fruit Company's banana plantation project led to the initial uncovering of the spheres. These spheres remained largely unknown until their accidental discovery during agricultural expansion. The sphere's existence was revealed as land was cleared for banana cultivation. Early looting of the spheres by plantation workers caused initial damage. Workers believed the stone spheres contained gold, motivating their destructive actions. The search for gold resulted in significant damage to the historical artifacts. The looting represents a misunderstanding of the true value of the spheres. This historical event highlights the importance of preserving cultural heritage. The damage underscores the vulnerability of historical artifacts to human actions. The declaration of Finca 6 as a UNESCO World Heritage Site enhances its protection. Batumbal's designation as a World Heritage Site supports increased research efforts. El Silencio's UNESCO recognition leads to improved conservation strategies. Grijalba 2's status as a World Heritage Site ensures sustainable management practices. UNESCO World Heritage status provides increased protection and research efforts for these archaeological sites. Spheres discovered at the archaeological site vary significantly in size. The spheres range in diameter from a few centimeters to over 2.5 meters. Visual comparison illustrates the diverse sizes of the archaeological spheres. The size variation of the spheres is a key characteristic of the archaeological find. Spheres of different sizes are displayed to showcase the range of dimensions. The diverse sizes of the spheres suggest varying purposes or origins. The massive stone spheres weigh up to 16 tons each. The sheer weight of the spheres highlights the engineering challenges involved in their creation and transport. The weight of the spheres suggests a highly organized society capable of mobilizing significant resources. The sphere's weight contributes to their preservation, protecting them from erosion and displacement over centuries. The substantial weight of the spheres serves as a testament to the enduring legacy of the culture that created them. Gabbro and granodiorite are identified as the primary igneous rock materials. Igneous rocks are formed through the cooling and solidification of magma or lava. The composition of igneous rocks is determined by the chemical composition of the parent magma and the cooling rate. Gabbro is a mafic intrusive igneous rock, while granodiorite is a felsic intrusive igneous rock. The rocks found in the Diquís Delta originated from the foothills of the coastal mountain range. This indicates that the rocks were transported from the mountains to the delta over time. Geological analysis traces the rock composition back to its source location. The coastal mountain range serves as the geological origin point for the Diquís Delta's rock formations. Understanding rock origins provides insights into regional geological history and processes. The stone spheres exhibit a high degree of sphericity, measured at approximately 96%. This level of precision indicates advanced techniques in stone tool usage. Sphericity is determined by comparing the sphere's dimensions across multiple axes. Achieving such high sphericity required meticulous and iterative shaping processes. The consistent sphericity across multiple spheres suggests standardized production methods. Precise measurement analysis confirms the sophistication of ancient stoneworking skills. The simulation demonstrates the use of stone hammers in the carving process. Stone hammers are used to shape and refine the material during carving. The carving process involves repeated strikes to gradually remove material. Simulation allows for analysis of the force and precision required for effective carving. This method of carving relies on the hardness and weight of the stone hammer. Abrasives, such as sand, are used to smooth and polish surfaces. The polishing process involves the controlled removal of material from a surface. Surface roughness is reduced through the application of abrasive materials. Polishing with abrasives achieves a smoother, more refined surface finish. The exact methods used to transport heavy rocks in ancient times remain a mystery. Hypothetical reconstructions offer potential explanations for ancient rock transportation techniques. One proposed method involves using wooden rollers to reduce friction and facilitate movement. Another theory suggests the use of ramps and levers to lift and position heavy stones. These reconstructions provide insights into the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient civilizations. The Diquís spheres are theorized to have functioned as symbols of social rank and status. Larger spheres likely represented higher social standing within the Diquís culture. The placement of spheres within settlements may have indicated the social importance of specific locations or structures. The precision and effort required to create the spheres suggest they were valuable and exclusive objects. The Diquís chiefdoms utilized spheres as visual representations of power and social status. Larger spheres symbolize greater influence and authority within the Diquís society. The arrangement of spheres reflected the hierarchical structure of the Diquís social order. Spheres served as tangible markers of social stratification in the Diquís chiefdoms. Visualizing social hierarchy through spheres provided a clear understanding of power dynamics within the Diquís society. The astronomical alignment theory suggests that certain structures were built to align with celestial events. These alignments may mark significant dates, such as solstices or equinoxes. Solstices represent the points when the sun reaches its highest or lowest position in the sky. Equinoxes occur when the sun crosses the celestial equator, resulting in equal day and night. The alignment of ancient structures with these celestial events suggests a deep understanding of astronomy. This hypothesis proposes that the spheres were aligned to mark celestial events. There is a lack of conclusive evidence supporting astronomical alignments. The concept of astronomical alignments lacks solid proof. No definitive proof exists to confirm astronomical alignments. The absence of evidence challenges the validity of astronomical alignments. The Brunca people's worldview regards stone as an immortal and eternal element. Stone represents a fundamental and enduring aspect of the Brunca's understanding of the cosmos. This perspective contrasts with views that consider stone merely a material resource. The Brunca worldview integrates stone into their spiritual and cultural practices. Understanding this worldview provides insight into the Brunca's relationship with their environment. The Brunca's reverence for stone reflects a deep connection to ancestral knowledge and the natural world. The spheres can represent geometric perfection within the Brunca universe. These geometric forms symbolize the cosmology of the Brunca universe. Geometric perfection reflects the underlying order and structure of the Brunca cosmos. Spheres embody the completeness and unity of the Brunca cosmological model. The Brunca universe's cosmology is visually represented through interconnected geometric shapes and spheres. This representation emphasizes the geometric perfection inherent in the Brunca worldview. The spherical shape is often used to symbolize balance and harmony. Symbolically, the sphere represents the cosmos and the universe. Spheres are perceived as complete and self-contained forms. In various cultures, the spherical shape embodies wholeness and unity. The continuous surface of a sphere suggests infinity and eternity. Indigenous oral traditions recount stories of the thunder god Cebu. Cebu is believed to throw spheres at hurricanes, a metaphor for controlling natural forces. These spheres symbolize Cebu's power to influence and mitigate the impact of severe weather events. The oral traditions serve as a cultural explanation for the origins and behavior of hurricanes. The stories of Cebu are passed down through generations, preserving cultural knowledge and beliefs. These traditions highlight the interconnectedness between humans, nature, and the divine. The creation of spheres may be inspired by river stones. River stones are polished by water over time. The polishing process results in smooth, rounded shapes. Speculation suggests a natural origin for the sphere's smooth surfaces. The extraterrestrial intervention theory suggests that alien beings have influenced human history. This theory lacks scientific support and is often categorized as pseudoscience. Proponents argue that unexplained artifacts and ancient structures are evidence of alien involvement. Skeptics attribute these phenomena to natural processes, human ingenuity, or misinterpretations of historical events. The burden of proof lies on those making extraordinary claims, requiring rigorous evidence and testable hypotheses. Despite its popularity, extraterrestrial intervention remains a fringe theory without validation from the scientific community. The concept of a lost civilization with advanced technology is categorized as a non-scientific theory. Non-scientific theories lack empirical evidence and testable hypotheses. These theories often rely on anecdotal evidence or speculative interpretations. The absence of verifiable data distinguishes them from scientific explanations. Lost civilization theories are frequently presented outside the established scientific community. The lack of peer review and experimental validation are key characteristics of non-scientific claims. The stone spheres of Costa Rica are evidence of an advanced civilization. These spheres demonstrate a complex understanding of engineering and mathematics. The purpose of the stone spheres remains a subject of ongoing archaeological research. The spheres stand as a testament to the ingenuity and cultural achievements of a lost civilization. The true purpose of the spheres remains an enduring mystery. Speculation surrounds the sphere's function, ranging from energy storage to advanced communication devices. The composition of the spheres is unknown, hindering efforts to determine their origin and purpose. Despite extensive research, the sphere's activation mechanism remains elusive. The sphere's potential impact on technology and society is significant, pending a full understanding of their capabilities. The ongoing investigation into the spheres represents a critical pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Spheres possess inherent beauty that captivates observers. The symmetrical nature of spheres contributes to their aesthetic appeal. Spheres evoke a sense of intrigue due to their association with wholeness and perfection. The enduring fascination with spheres stems from their fundamental role in nature and mathematics. The Diquís culture, flourishing in Costa Rica, is renowned for its intricate craftsmanship and societal organization. Goldworking was a central skill, producing elaborate ornaments reflecting social status and spiritual beliefs. Stone carving resulted in detailed sculptures and utilitarian objects, demonstrating advanced artistic and technical abilities. Ceramics, often decorated with geometric patterns and animal motifs, served both practical and ceremonial purposes. The iconic stone spheres, precisely crafted, remain a symbol of the Diquís culture's engineering and astronomical knowledge. Artifact analysis provides insight into Diquís social structures, trade networks, and technological advancements. Transporting massive stones presented significant logistical challenges in ancient times. Without modern technology, manpower and rudimentary tools were essential for moving heavy objects. Simple machines, such as levers and rollers, were employed to reduce friction and increase mechanical advantage. Coordinated efforts and precise planning were crucial for successful sphere transportation. Diquís sphere carving involved meticulous techniques to achieve near-perfect spherical shapes. Potential carving methods include using stone tools for chipping, grinding, and polishing the sphere's surface. Abrasion with sand and water may have been employed to refine the sphere's surface and achieve a smooth finish. Repeated measurements and adjustments were likely necessary to maintain the sphere's symmetry during the carving process. The precision of Diquís spheres suggests advanced planning and skillful execution of carving techniques. The Costa Rican stone spheres share similarities and differences with other ancient megalithic structures worldwide. Stonehenge, like the spheres, exhibits precise astronomical alignments and an unknown original purpose. The Moai statues of Easter Island are monolithic sculptures, sharing the characteristic of large-scale stone construction. The Olmec colossal heads also demonstrate advanced stone carving techniques. The pyramids of Giza represent monumental stone architecture, but unlike the spheres, they served as tombs and ceremonial centers. Analyzing these structures collectively provides insights into ancient civilizations' capabilities and cultural practices. Scientific analysis of stone composition involves determining the precise elemental and mineral makeup. Spectroscopy is utilized to identify the elements present within the stone sample. X-ray diffraction reveals the crystalline structure and mineral phases of the stone. Microscopic analysis provides detailed information about the texture and grain size of the stone. Isotopic analysis can pinpoint the geographic origin of the stone based on its unique isotopic signature. Comparing the stone's composition with known geological data helps determine its exact origin. Environmental factors exert influence on Earth's spheres over extended periods. The atmosphere is affected by long-term changes in solar radiation and volcanic activity. The hydrosphere experiences alterations due to shifts in precipitation patterns and glacial melting. The lithosphere undergoes transformation through weathering, erosion, and tectonic shifts. The biosphere is impacted by alterations in climate, habitat loss, and species adaptation. Current preservation efforts aim to protect the spheres from further damage. Protective barriers are implemented to minimize environmental impact on the spheres. Advanced monitoring systems continuously assess the structural integrity of the spheres. Restoration teams employ specialized techniques to repair cracks and erosion on the sphere surfaces. Public education programs promote awareness and responsible interaction with the preserved spheres. Local communities play a vital role in preserving cultural heritage. Community involvement ensures the cultural significance of heritage sites is understood and valued. Local initiatives are essential for promoting cultural awareness and education. Community-led preservation efforts foster a sense of ownership and pride in cultural heritage. Future research aims to expand our understanding of the spheres. Investigating the interactions and feedback loops between different spheres is a key research direction. Advanced modeling and simulation techniques can help predict the behavior of complex sphere systems. Developing new technologies for monitoring and data collection is crucial for sphere research. Interdisciplinary collaboration is essential for addressing the complex challenges in sphere research. Modern technology facilitates the study of Earth's spheres, including the atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. Satellite imagery and remote sensing provide comprehensive data for analyzing the Earth's surface and atmospheric conditions. Advanced computational models simulate complex Earth systems, aiding in understanding their origins and predicting future changes. Geochemical analysis techniques determine the composition and age of rocks and minerals, revealing insights into the Earth's formation. DNA sequencing and bioinformatic tools enable the study of the biosphere's evolution and its interaction with other Earth systems. Various theories explore the alignment of archaeological sites with celestial events. Some theories suggest alignments were intentional, reflecting advanced astronomical knowledge. Other theories propose that alignments occurred naturally due to geographical or geological factors. Statistical analysis is used to evaluate the significance of proposed site alignments. The study of site alignments seeks to understand ancient cultures and their relationship with the environment. The spheres of Costa Rica have evolved into significant cultural symbols. These spheres represent the ingenuity and artistry of pre-Columbian civilizations. The spheres symbolize national heritage and identity for Costa Ricans. Their presence in art, architecture, and popular culture reinforces their symbolic importance. The spheres serve as iconic representations of Costa Rica's rich history and cultural legacy. Spheres are often used to represent wholeness, perfection, and the cosmos in art. Literary works frequently employ spherical imagery to symbolize cyclical narratives and interconnectedness. Renaissance art often depicted celestial spheres to illustrate the Ptolemaic model of the universe. In modern literature, spheres can represent abstract concepts, such as personal boundaries or global unity. Spherical forms in art and literature reflect humanity's enduring fascination with symmetry and completeness. Tourism significantly impacts the preservation of natural and cultural spheres. Responsible tourism practices can aid in the conservation of fragile ecosystems. Tourism provides opportunities for enhancing public understanding of diverse cultures and environments. Unmanaged tourism can lead to the degradation of cultural heritage sites and natural landscapes. Sustainable tourism initiatives balance economic benefits with environmental and cultural preservation. Ethical considerations are paramount in research activities. researchers must adhere to ethical guidelines when handling sensitive subject matter. Informed consent is a crucial aspect of ethical research practices. Maintaining confidentiality and anonymity protects the rights and privacy of research participants. Mythology and folklore offer insights into cultural values and beliefs across different societies. Myths often serve as allegorical representations of natural phenomena and human experiences. Folklore provides a framework for understanding historical events and societal structures through storytelling. The study of mythology and folklore enhances our understanding of diverse cultural perspectives and shared human narratives. The Diquís culture's social complexity is reflected in the size and placement of stone spheres. Larger spheres likely indicated higher social status or greater political power within the Diquís society. The arrangement of spheres in specific patterns may have symbolized social relationships and community organization. The precision and effort involved in creating and moving the spheres suggest a highly organized labor force. Variations in sphere design and material may indicate regional differences or specialized roles within the Diquís culture. Spheres can function as visual markers to define and delineate territories. The placement and arrangement of spheres can indicate hierarchical or relational boundaries. Spheres may represent abstract concepts of territory, such as influence or control. The characteristics of spheres, such as color and size, can symbolize different types of territorial claims. Ancient trade routes facilitated the exchange of goods and ideas across geographical regions. The movement of goods along trade routes influenced the economic and cultural development of participating regions. Spheres of influence developed around key trade centers, fostering political and economic relationships. Trade routes often followed natural geographical features, such as rivers, coastlines, and mountain passes. The Silk Road serves as a prominent example of a trade route connecting the East and West. Understanding trade routes provides insights into historical globalization and cultural exchange. The Diquís spheres represent a sophisticated understanding of resource management. Sphere creation involved strategic acquisition and allocation of stone resources. The size and placement of spheres may have indicated control over specific territories and resources. Transportation of massive stones required organized labor and logistical planning. The spheres served as symbolic representations of wealth and social status tied to resource control. Preservation of the spheres reflects a long-term commitment to maintaining resource management systems. Climate change significantly impacts Earth's spheres: atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. The atmosphere is affected by increased greenhouse gases, leading to global warming and altered weather patterns. The hydrosphere experiences rising sea levels, ocean acidification, and changes in water salinity. The lithosphere faces soil degradation, desertification, and altered geological processes due to climate change. The biosphere suffers from habitat loss, species extinction, and disruptions in ecosystems. The spheres of Costa Rica are considered a significant element of the nation's cultural heritage. These spheres represent the ingenuity and artistic expression of pre-Columbian societies. The sphere's precise construction reflects advanced knowledge of geometry and astronomy. Local communities have integrated the spheres into their cultural narratives and traditions. The spheres of Costa Rica symbolize national identity and cultural pride. Preservation efforts ensure the spheres continue to inspire and educate future generations. Education plays a crucial role in fostering understanding of the Earth's spheres. Educational programs can effectively communicate the importance of preserving the spheres. Curricula should integrate interdisciplinary approaches to sphere education. Interactive learning tools can enhance students' engagement with sphere-related concepts. Community outreach and public awareness campaigns are vital for sphere preservation. The spheres represent a significant aspect of global heritage, embodying cultural and historical value. International collaboration is essential for the preservation and understanding of global heritage sites like the spheres. Protecting global heritage ensures that future generations can appreciate and learn from the cultural achievements of the past. The spheres serve as a symbol of shared human history, and the interconnectedness of global cultures.